Hello Capricorn, welcome. We're doing your July 2024 reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I'm going to look at different areas of your life. I'm going to use the horoscope spread, combining astrology and tarot, and ask here what opportunities, what energies, what do you need to be aware of? Remember guys, you have free will. We're looking at the possible transits here, planetary alignment, and what you should be aware of from the first house through the 12th, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. One more. The Justice and the Six of Swords. Well, I feel like you're finding a solution here that works for you. You have been trying to make things fair. Again, the Six of Swords is flying here out of a situation, but it feels like good karma, some type of solution here. You have been trying to balance. Some of you, I feel like you're free from a situation now, free from karmic ties. That's how it seems like with those two, but let's see. Yeah, look at you, the world, Saturnian energy. Achievements, completion, the King of Wands, passionate, leadership qualities, entrepreneurial, a showman, but this is someone that knows exactly what they want. Let's see, it's looking good. Okay, you're really looking good. Four of Wands, how are you going to look at everything, your image, your behavior, even how you're going to feel, your body here. You feel like you accomplished something. This is the engagement, this is the gratitude, this is the foundation of passion. Venus in Aries, by the way. For some of you, again, ready for an engagement. If not an engagement, you are accomplishing what you have been waiting. Remember, this comes after the Three of Wands, when we have been looking for those shipments, or you know, those goals, those expectations to come soon, and you feel like finally it's here with the Four of Wands. All right, the Magician. You're discovering here talents when it comes to how you make money. You have a strong will. You're manifesting. You're aware of your capabilities. This may be that there's some new ideas that are coming in with the Magician. It's like you're creating magic in a way, because you are aware of your potentials. You are aware of this. Look at all the aces here that are coming in. This is what I have the strong will, I know what I want. So with the Magician in the second house of values, money, financial situation, you're creating. The Magician, you are aware. You have a new, I feel like, perception here of new ways of your capabilities. You're manifesting in that area of your life. Especially, I've mentioned with the full moon here, the last reading I did was full moon in Capricorn. We have a new moon in Cancer in 14 degrees. I feel like it's on the 5th. That is also very important for you guys to manifest, because it is your opposite sign. And then also there's another full moon here, I believe at 29 degrees at the end of the month. So I feel like in the areas of values, of money, it's going to be very important for you guys to be aware of your own tools. All right, some of you, there may be, or you're moving away. This might be friends. This might be people close to you. With the Five of Cups, there's some type of grief, loss, or pining. But this is the house of communication. This is a house of your surroundings. So it might be that some of you letting someone here go, or pining over something that you need to move away from. The Five of Cups is Mars in Scorpio. I'm going to clarify that for you to see, but it feels like a farewell kind of energy, or a pining because you have to let something go. All right, so romance, it feels like it's strong here. The Knight of Cups in the 4th house, the house of Cancer, by the way. So whatever is the situation with the Five of Cups, it feels like it's actually good for you, because you're getting actions towards love, romance. I'm getting proposals for some of you. Your heart is set on someone. There's going to be actions from the heart, or someone that you feel like you and this person have still feelings. So maybe there's a return for some of you of a person that you still have an attachment. But actions, and with the Four of Wands, romance and proposals is how this situation will go. Okay, Guys, do you know how many times you get the 10 of Pentacles? And this is in the 5th house of children, of romance, love affairs. I am getting legacies. I'm getting proposals, commitment. I don't know if something you're wrapping up, or you feel like this is where I want, you know, this month to concentrate. It's like, this is not like I'm going to date. This is, I'm going to marry this person, or I'm going to have a life with this person. So it feels like a completion here, happily ever after kind of energy. And it's coming a lot for the ones that have been following me. I don't know if it's a specific group that I am connecting, or it wants all of you guys to be aware that there is something as a commitment here, and family, creating, you know, the family you want. This is not something that comes overnight, by the way, with the 10 of Pentacles. It's a Virgo energy. We work towards it. But it feels like perfect kind of ending. All right, so some of you may be feeling like you have to let go of a work situation towards something more. Another Saturnian energy. This is anything about workplace, anything about your daily life, your routine. Mercury, for some of you guys, is going to be very important in your chart. And I'm saying this because you get the house of Gemini and Virgo that are ruled by Mercury. That's why he's saying you have new ways, new tools. Be aware of your will, of your like focus on something here, because you're going to leave things behind that don't work for you. Maybe that's why you feel like the pining here or situation. But remember, the major arcana that is coming in the 2nd house is very important. You decide here the life that you want, the work that you want. But you're leaving behind certain situation. You're done. All right, so when it comes here to one-on-one connection, partnership, I'm getting Virgo. It's interesting how strong Virgo came in. I was looking, I have Gemini here, Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo. I don't know if this person looks at you as the one that they want to be with after so many type of I feel like conflict, ruins, situation. Someone feels like I'm finding the light at the end of the tunnel. It's it feels like a completion here, or looking at marriage and love in a new light. They're finding the pathway here, but I feel like this person is looking at you as, show me the way, show me the pathway here, wanting some type of enlightenment. So when it comes, though you're feeling like there's a strong foundation here that is being formed, when it comes to longevity, one-on-one partnership is like someone that feels like, okay, we have to find some kind of pathway here. It feels like, to me, the Hermit is trying to find the star. This is what I want. This is what I dream of. So a lot of reflection, a new pathway here, a new quest when it comes to marriage. All right, so why are you guys having the 5 of Pentacles? I feel like that's what the fear is. I keep getting that you're completing something here. You're getting out of the cold, especially if there's been some type of inheritance, shared resources, money through other people. Debt is all about, I need to get out of this situation here. But it's tied to your work, and it's tied to your romantic life here. Before I say anything, we're going to clarify that. All right, yeah, you're ending a cycle. I feel like some of you, you're ending a cycle when it comes to ethical situation. I'm getting married, but I'm getting also an ending a cycle of another family, marriage, commitment. The 9th house has to do with long distance. Yeah, the 5 of Scorpio in both of these. Something about your surrounding, your thoughts, your beliefs is going to completely change. Especially the 9th house, it's about our beliefs here. But these houses, for some of you, it's going a lot. The 3rd house and the 9th house, a lot is going on. You're changing your environment. You're changing your belief. You're changing your thoughts, contracts. I feel like anything also that has to do with government situation. Yeah, that's why you have the Hermit. It feels like whatever this journey that has been, you feel gratification. So I know that you're happy. but it means something else here completely has to change in your life. There's a new pathway in your journey here, right? Yeah, it is your status. You guys get the Strength card a lot as well. It feels like you have to be strong about a situation here that has to do with your reputation, your career. You have to conquer whatever fear, someone of authority. Look at it. It's just someone, I'm going through this mourning period. I'm going through this ending, but I need to be strong here. You really have to face another major arcana, a situation here, but remember, it's going to open up different way, different possibilities. Yeah, it's going to be major for you guys, especially in the area of your beliefs and your status and your reputation here. There's a new beginning. This is the house of vision, of goals, gains and earnings. It's going to open up to new beginnings. It's so important that you maintain a vision here, Capricorn. You're going to have the backup, as I mentioned, but you are going to be tested. This is a vision in the 11th house. Is a goal. And yes, you might leave something behind here that you feel like it's not easy, but it's transformative. The Queen of Swords in the 12th house. That's why I said, like, you're dealing with something about marriage, commitment, divorce for some of you. But it's interesting. I'm getting commitment on one end. I'm getting marriage. And then I'm getting the ending, like traditional here, conventional. Maybe this is not going to be as traditional marriage, breaking traditional roles, breaking from certain faith and beliefs, cultural situation. The Queen of Swords in the 12th house is someone that is looking at things that, remember that legal matters that I said here, is still kind of distrustful, but still wants to open up, doing the right thing, staying true to yourself. Spiritually here, you're going to go through many changes. In the end, he's saying you're going to follow your heart, or it's going to be something that is more romantic, but it's going to influence here your home, your emotions, and your status. You're leaving behind workplace, career situations here. 8 and 8. This you have to be very strong. What you need to leave behind to follow your true calling here. Not to get peer pressured. Not to do something just because, you know, it's expected here. You have to go against the grain and really feel like what truly makes you happy. Is going to be very important. What is the Four of Wands? Yeah, you see, there's something far greater, far better here. Cycles closing. It's interesting. Another Saturnian energy here. For some of you, of course, because Saturn can be 2.5 years situation, but also I am getting that it might be for some of you also because of Pluto going back to Capricorn. To me, this is you are accomplishing especially something here that you have wanted for some time. What is the Magician? You see the Justice. Thinking here clearly, as I mentioned, or legal matters or contracts, manifesting here the justice that you want. You don't want here to deal with a situation that will harm anybody, because you know, again, there's something here that you need to face true. When it comes to your reputation, your honor means a lot. So you're looking at ways of what you need to create here and stay balanced and stay true, especially to contracts and money. What is the Five of Cups? Yeah, it's time for change. Shifting gears here. You know that you have to let something go in order to go towards this romantic approach, the ideal family here. But yeah, it's change. And this is random. So I don't know if you feel like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Is this right? What is the, but again, change is coming in. You see, I feel like there's one person here that is looking at you as you're my light, you're my guidance. I'm just going to open my heart and I'm going to go towards this. What is the Knight of Cups? With the changes that are coming in. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Something cannot be avoided anymore, Capricorn. You cannot pretend. You cannot avoid the calling, the heart. Someone is coming back for some of you as well, but you will realize what it is here, that the pathway that you want to take. And romantically, you cannot avoid anymore. Yeah, there's someone here that is looking, the King of Cups, this is the family I want. Romantically here, there's children or there's family. The ideal, as I mentioned, and the King of Cups is very family oriented. What is this? Yeah, someone that wants to put effort and work. The Judgment, I'm telling you, there's going to be a renewal or rebirth in the way you're looking at commitment and family and your status here. Romantically especially. Yep, 9 and 9. Following your own pathway here. What means, and the Nine of Pentacles is coming also with a completed family. That's how this person is looking at you. Or there's going to be renewal of vows, or you feel like there's a new way when it comes to commitment, relationship. So why you have the Five of Pentacles? All right, you are very guarded. It is, again, as I mentioned, your honor, your status, your reputation here, recognition and praise. And I don't know if you feel like you're going to be left out of this, as you want to open up to new beginnings, new ideas. Some of you, of course, children may be a situation. Something feels like it's in the first stages here, but that's what is the fear. Well, you lose something. It's like the Six of Wands is someone that wants to be put on a pedestal here and admired, and someone feels like left out of this situation. That's your fear here. Let me see. Actually, I didn't see the Eight of Cups. One more. Yeah, it's the Queen of Swords. If there's been, because as I mentioned, there's this situation of guarded, if you're going to get this admiration, prestige here, or there's competition and you feel like you might be kind of left out. That's not the case. The Queen of Swords does not involve herself in drama. There's no other competition. It's just someone that is trying to make a decision here without fighting, without tension. So leaving a situation behind, disappointment here, and making a decision that it feels logical. This person is still interested. They just don't want to compete. They just don't want the drama. Especially anything about fighting here regarding legal matters, ethical situation, distance. What is the Death card? One more. The High Priestess. There's going, wow. All right, so it definitely feels like with the High Priestess and the Lovers, it is a major decision. As I mentioned, long distance, ethical situation, religion here, completely changing your mind what truly means love to you, between you and someone else, especially if there's been something hidden, secretive. This is going to be complete change in your life. It has to do like cycles ending here, and you putting something new, a new foundation is going to be very important, because again, the Death card and the World coming together and the Lovers is going to be one of the most important decision here. Some of you guys, if you have Leo in your chart, I feel like Leo had this as well. But you have to, with the High Priestess coming in with Lovers, this is a decision that is coming from your intuition. You have to go with your heart here. Even if it feels like you have to let go of something, mourn something here, let it go. What is the Strength card? Yep. This is the bliss, the contentment. It's going to be very unconventional, very untraditional. But you have to believe that there's something here that the universe, spiritually, especially we have the High Priest and the High Priestess, wants you to go. How you look at love, how you look at your career, what matters the most to you. This is two people that understand each other's strength, emotional support and bliss and contentment. Very Piscean energy is going to be important. What is the Ace of Wands? You see, a new beginning. You hold the key here to, and again, remember, it's vision and dreams. Something new is starting and you're ready for it. You should not be afraid. It feels like a gift is given towards you. There's this inspiration. You just have to have a little bit here of that spontaneous energy, adventure to start changing your mind about whatever you used to think in the beginning when it came to your beliefs. Yep, the Hierophant wants to come here. You know this is a divine moment, a divine calling here. And how you deal with it, the lessons, the wisdom is going to be very important. What is this Queen of Swords, please? Okay, so definitely it is someone that has been heartbroken, is going through a separation, but it's trying here to still trust the process. Again, the Queen of Swords is giving her hand, but still aware that there's some type of hardship. Yeah, it's going to be, I feel like most of you, regarding you and another person, regarding your work. But romance is all about romance, is all about opening up, being vulnerable here and following your heart, and not kind of letting other people or other situation like tell you how to live your life. That's how it seems here. You're going to completely change. And some of you may be cutting people off that you feel like are not to your benefit. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.